Okay, today it's day 15, and I just put the feed in, and so they are just starving. So I gave them another little bowl because they were having trouble. There's only like 20 openings on this feeder, and so like all of them couldn't get around there. There's 24 chicks, so I just put a little bowl of food there too, but that's, I'll take that out after a bit once they get their breakfast, basically, because they'll eat a little bit and then they'll go take a nap, and then, then they'll just kind of eat, off and on during the day at times. But since I take the food away at night, they're all super hungry in the morning. And I just had a huge mess with the water. So first of all, I want to say thank you to Marie, because they gave us this nice waterer, but I have never used this type of water before. I had this other waterer in, everything's a mess here. It's like a nipple waterer, so they have to push on these nipples and some water comes out, but they couldn't seem to figure that out. I have these kind with the hens and the ducks, and both the hens and the ducks like them and use them a lot, but these little guys couldn't quite figure it out, so I had put in a different, the cup water overnight, and then of course they knocked that over and spilled it. So I thought, I know I had this one, she just gave it to me a couple weeks ago. So well, this will be a great time to try this out. Well, what happened was, I just didn't know how it worked. So I didn't have the lid on, this lid up here. So it comes out the bottom, but you need to have the lid on when you open the bottom to let the water out, because it's like kind of like it makes a vacuum. So the water's just rushing out, and like this whole area was all wet. So basically I just threw more chips, wood chips and shavings on it. And don't worry, they'll kick it up because they are so kicky, and that's another kind of a problem. This feeder, I was surprised because it's on legs, but they will kick the shavings up into the feed, so I have to come in here and try to clean some. See some right here. I know. Danger, danger. Clean it out so they can get to the food. I don't remember that being a problem with like marks up with the laying hens. But anyway, when they go out to their chicken tractor, I'll definitely have 2 of these feeders in there, and we won't have to worry about the shavings getting in anymore because they'll be on grass, so that'll be better. Okay, there's the chickies getting some drinks. Yeah, go ahead and get a drink. I'm not worried about them drowning now, they're big enough. There you go. There you go. Figure it out. It's pretty straightforward. But that'll be nice. So they'll have the water and probably 2 feeders in there. I'll be checking them several times a day anyway. Okay, well I think that's it. It's a busy morning here. I gotta go out and grab some eggs for Henry's friend. I only have 8 eggs and they want a dozen eggs. So, and like I said, I think I heard Mark is awake. Let's see what kind of fun fact I have for today. Well, you know that, I don't know if you heard this, but maybe you know, like, chickens are related to dinosaurs, birds are related to dinosaurs and whatnot. So this fact says chickens have a 3-digit hand and a tail while in embryo. I know a lot of things have tails that just kind of get reabsorbed. The genes, and then genes trigger their reabsorption, so they don't actually ever expressed. But the scientists are trying to isolate and deactivate the genes that reabsorb them, I guess, to create a chickensaurus. I don't know about that idea. I'm not sure I like that idea very well. Chickens need hands. They got wings and tails. I mean, they kind of have a tail. They have a little tail, if you ask me. That's pretty evident with our Rumpy chicken. She's missing her tail. They have little tails. See this little tail? Don't touch me, Mom. Okay, I have to put the screen back on. One of them got out yesterday, and the cat was eyeing it up, but she didn't do anything, so she was being good. I honestly don't know how it really got out. I put 2 screens over, and I have some other screening I put in the middle, so Just gotta keep you guys tight. I can't wait to get them out in the chicken tractor. That will be so much better. And the feathers are coming around nicely, it looks like. Okay, that's the long one today. Talk to you later. Bye, chickies.